Hello, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers. This is your tarot reading for the week ahead whenever you're finding this. If you're watching along as I post because you're subscribed, this is for the week of March 10th through the 14th, or the 16th, 2025. So we do have an eclipse happening this week, the lunar eclipse in Virgo. So this will be an intense time for everyone. So let's see what comes through for you. I also want to remind you guys, if you're watching this before March 9th, Sunday, March 9th, I have $200 off of my online tarot reading course if you use the code Pisces. So if you're interested in learning tarot, mediumship, or starting your own spiritual business, I highly recommend you take advantage of that. Use the keyword Pisces at checkout, okay, before the 9th. We have the King of Cups coming out in reverse, Leo. So there could be someone in your life who's emotionally manipulative, point blank period, okay? Like masculine energy, they could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't have to be a water sign, and they don't have to be a man per se, but there is some emotional turbulence here. This is someone who constantly finds themselves like wanting to play out and be the victim, which is interesting because Aries actually had some similar messages, not as specific, but similar. So pay attention to anyone like that, anyone who is trying to make it seem like they're helpless, like, oh, I need your help doing this, I need your emotional support, like excessively. It's like, but you're an adult, you know? You are an adult and you should be able to do these things on your own and emotionally regulate on your own. You know, you're not responsible for anyone's happiness, so do not put that pressure on yourself to make sure that everyone around you is okay. It is up to everyone to make sure that they are okay, you know? We have the King of Swords right next to that. Wow, a stark contrast in your life between two people. King of Swords, this could be an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, doesn't have to be. Also, masculine energy doesn't necessarily have to be a man. This is someone who is such a positive influence in your life. They're intelligent, they're very communicative, independent. Key word here is independent. They do not expect anyone to make them happy. Like, they are well aware, I'm in charge of my own happiness. I clean up after myself. I can cook for myself. I don't expect anyone else to do these things for me. Like, I'm in control of my own life. Okay. And this person is a really positive, but also triggering person for you because they starkly contrast compared to these King of Cups reverse people in your life who act helpless, who put a lot of pressure on you to make them happy. You know, sometimes what we need is someone in our life who is so good to us, so loving and healthy. It's like, you know, when you're surrounded by people who are codependent, unhealthy, toxic, it becomes normalized, right? And then when you finally have someone in your life who actually like treats you right and is healthy, it's like a soothing balm to your soul, and you realize like, oh my gosh, like this is what it should look like, and it just makes you realize how poorly you were treated prior, you know? So I'm seeing something like that taking place here where someone treats you so well and is so healthy-minded that it actually sort of makes other people in your life or even people from your past look, I don't want to say more awful, but you're seeing them with truth and clarity now because of this person. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, Six of Swords, there's an intuitive nudge here, an intuition that's just like, yeah, I want to move forward with this healthy-minded community, this healthy-minded stuff that's very calm and easy. Everyone takes care of themselves. We work well together, great teamwork, beautiful things moving forward in my life, you know, no longer waiting on other adults, hand and foot, emotionally, physically, financially, etc. You know, you're in this very inspired state of mind where you're excited for the future. Now that you have these positive influences in your life, you're ready to move on. You're ready to move on and up in the world. And for some of you, if this is like a current romantic partner that you have that like is so great to you and it just makes your past look so awful in comparison, it's like you're more than happy to like have this relationship unfold and like really have the best relationship possible with this person. So there's a lot of excitement there. We have the Hanged Man coming out in reverse as well, right underneath that King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's no waiting for people to change. You know, they're not going to magically change. And that's the message. Two of Cups in reverse right next to that. Yeah, wow. Wow, you know, having this amazing King of Swords influence in your life may actually give you the strength and the inspiration to actually end your friendships and relationships with anyone in your life who's emotionally manipulative or draining constantly in that victim mindset, because, maybe before you were waiting around for them to change, just hanging in there, and you're realizing, what, there's really no point in victimizing myself by waiting for these people to change, And so Two of Cups in reverse, this is a card of codependency. It is a card of also relationships ending and making the decision to walk away from those connections. And you know what, with the eclipse happening this week, it's not shocking to me that a lot of the fire signs are walking away and ending relationships. This could even be friendships as well. Friendships with people who are just every time you spend time with them, you just feel tired, you feel drained. But then it's like the second you leave, you're in your car driving home or whatever, or on the train, whatever, suddenly you're full of energy again. And you're like, okay, well, actually, instead of going home and taking a nap, like maybe I could do this and that and this and that. If that's the case for you, like if you feel really drained around specific people, but then the second you leave, you're energized again, that is because they are draining your energy. Okay. Final card out is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This can be a difficult process because there's history here. Okay, there is history here. Another thing that I'm seeing is that, I don't know, I'm getting an overall sense of feeling inspired to work hard and get your dreams off the ground again, to build up that momentum in your life again. So this is happening simultaneous to that. There's an inspiration in the air for you to really pour energy into you, into your hopes, dreams, and wishes. And so that's why you're okay with ending certain friendships and relationships, because it's like, okay, well, if I end this connection that's draining to me, I'll have more time, more space, more aura that's not being taken up by this relationship to really pour into my hopes, dreams, and wishes, and get my life nice and stable and beautiful, prosperous, centered. So it's kind of, the changes that are happening are quite beautiful. But yeah, like I said, I am seeing a sort of relationship ending there, but there is someone amazing in your life who's giving you the strength and inspiration to end those old friendships, relationships that drain you. You didn't realize how draining they were until you met someone who was independent, healthy-minded, not codependent to you, So anyways, I hope you enjoy this week, y'all. Good luck with that. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of your week ahead. Go watch your eclipse season readings too if you haven't done that. I also posted the March readings. I'm going to start posting bonus readings every weekend as well, so subscribe for that. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, subscribe. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. And remember, until March 9th, use the code word Pisces to get $200 off of that. So you got to go get that now. I know it's kind of last minute, but there you go. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.